If you're looking for high value market segments for your consulting business, then the first place I would start is to identify market segments that have costly problems. And there are three ways I go about doing this. The first is to simply focus your attention and your business on serving larger organizations. If you're serving small organizations, then it's likely that you have what it takes to serve larger organizations as well, using the same expertise that you have. So the bigger the organizations are, then the bigger their problems are, and the more they're willing to pay to fix those problems. So that's the easiest way to identify costly market segments. Number two is to identify segments that have leaky buckets. So can you identify market segments that have that are currently going through some kind of loss, where they're losing revenue, or they're losing market share, or profit, or even high attrition? These are all costly problems, and given the depending on the size, depending on the organization's size and the magnitude of the problem, they can really add up as time goes on, and organizations within those segments will likely pay to have those problems fixed. Number three is to identify segments that have the potential for losing in the future. So, for example, there are companies right now that are doing pretty well, but over the next 12 months or so, there's something impending, there's some trend that's taking place that will affect that segment. For example, technology. Today, like, every company is being affected by technology, and being transformed digitally in some way, shape, or form. So can you identify companies or segments that are going to face drastic changes as a result of technology, and do they have a potential for losing in the near future? You see, I focus on companies that I focus on the points about companies losing something now or in the future, because there's a human tendency to avoid losses, and people focus more on avoiding losses more than achieving an equal gain. So if you can identify segments that are currently losing something valuable, or have the potential to lose something valuable in the near future, then that's a great start to you start identifying segments to focus your consulting business on. So thanks for watching. Join me again tomorrow for the next segment in the series.